2 men and 1 woman have been convicted of murder as a long-standing Bushey trial concluded today. Tevin Leslie, 23, Sakeen Gordon, 22, and Yarley Georgia Bruce-Annan, 22, have been convicted of the murder of Vishal Gohel, 44. Brandon Brown, 22, and Faith Hoppy, 22, have been convicted of manslaughter. Meanwhile, Tiana Edwards Hancock, aged 20, was cleared of murder, manslaughter, and conspiracy to rob. Prosecutor Charlotte Newell KC told St Albans Crown Court that on the morning of January 23, 2022, a neighbour saw that Mr Gohel's front door was ajar and the kitchen light was on. When he returned to the second floor of the flats on Bushey High Street at 10 p.m, he noticed the door was still open and decided to check. She said he knocked on the door and went in to make a horrifying discovery. She said that Mr Gohel was lifeless on the floor of the bedroom. Gaffer tape was round the lower part of his face, and a post-mortem examination found he had suffered significant blows to the head. Both sides of his face were injured, and there was internal bruising to his scalp, eyes and jaw. There was brain damage, and his voice box had been fractured, consistent with squeezing of the neck. The prosecutor said the second floor flat had been tidied in an effort to clean the scene. Mr Gohel's iPhone and iWatch had both been taken. She said he was a victim of a honey trap, where the women had gained access on the promise of sexual liaisons that never happened. They allegedly gained entry to allow the males in to steal property. The jury heard the victim had been in contact with Bruce-Annan on January 22, 2022, on Craigslist, the online market website where goods and services are offered. The female defendants had left barking in a cab and arrived in Bushey at 1 a.m. The men arrived at the scene in Leslie's Audi at 2:25 a.m. Brown had been picked up in Bromley. Leslie then drove to Ealing to pick up Gordon, who is his cousin. It was the culmination of a plan that's been brewing throughout the day, said Miss Newell. Earlier, Mr Gohel had been recorded on CCTV at a convenience store near his home at 10:25 p.m, where he bought alcohol, soft drinks, cigarettes and condoms. He had borrowed £100,000 in cash from his mother, who lived nearby, and also withdrew £100,000 from a cash machine. The prosecutor said he had been seen on CCTV wearing the iWatch. This was missing when his body was found. She said the watch, the £200 of cash and his iPhone was stolen. No attempts were made to contact the emergency services, but there had been efforts made to clean the flat. He was dead or dying when they left the flat. There was no attempt to provide assistance to him, said the prosecutor. Judge Richard Foster remanded the 3 men and 2 women in custody for sentence on September 26. This has been Bryn Holmes for My Local News.